Well, Dave, you guys hung around, right, after a real rough start?
Yeah, rough start. We had made some mistakes in the first there. Tony gave up a couple pucks there that ended up in the back of our net, but we hung around, found a way to get ourselves back in the game and capitalize on a couple chances.
Going into that overtime, looked like you guys were gassed on that last shift.
Yeah, it was. We had some offensive time, and then it comes back and couldn't get a handle on it, and that's the way that 3-on-3 goes.
We saw Anthony score in Los Angeles. Wondered about how he might end the season. How critical is it to end it on a good note if he can?
Well, he's got to have something positive come out of the year, and one of the things he needs to bring to our team is some scoring. So it's good to see him get on the board a couple times. Hopefully, he can continue that here, finish out the year strong.
After Anthony's first period, how did he acquit himself the rest of the way? When you see a guy have a period like that, what do you want to see?
Well, you want to see how he rebounds. He's a young player that there's going to be mistakes like that with young players. You just got to find a way to get over them. He's a real competitive kid. He competed hard, but some of those mistakes he's got to learn from.
Tough to play without your leading scorer, your best defenseman, your captain. I mean, there's some perseverance in this group.
When you go into a game and you have to put 3 assistant captains on, you're losing all three of them. You've got some turnover, so that's just where it is today. We were a pretty young lineup today.
With Shane, did that something just come up because he skated and looked fine this morning?
Yeah, he was hurting a little bit this morning and just decided to keep him out. He just wanted to make sure.
What's his forecast in terms of beyond tonight?
Let's hope both of him and Verby, I think, are day-to-day. Hopefully they can play the 2 games at home.
Was Verby something too out of LA?
He's something that's been bothering him for a little bit, and just today was both lower body injuries. I just didn't want to take the chance on hurting any worse today.
Is this different than what Shane was dealing with before?
Yeah.
Just something come up against LA?
Yeah.
You threw Clayton in there tonight after a couple of days to watch. Was there any difference then? What you see in terms of growth?
Yeah, he's a good little player, but he's really, really young, and it's in the first couple games he played against St. Louis. St. Louis is a big, heavy team, but he played all right. He got some tough puck touches tonight, and you can tell he's high skill, high intelligence, but we'll continue to feel him out here a little bit at the end.